The SFA get the last laugh. 10-match ban for Big Kylie Minogue.
They're a packer!
You spin me right round.
Anyway, right, Kel Lafferty, right, has been given a 10-match game ban for controversial comments inside the nightclub. So what happened was, he was posing with some guy, and I've got to believe that Kel Lafferty, I mean, I don't know, I can't imagine him explaining this like nobody's seen it. Anyway, right, he's posing for the photo. He has to believe it's a photo with some person, and then the person's got his arm around Lafferty, and the guy says, up the Celts. Then he pats Lafferty on the back and goes to leave. But I guess Lafferty, maybe, we don't know what happened, right? This is not me excusing Lafferty's behaviour, but maybe this guy's pretended to be a Rangers fan or something to get a photo. I'm thinking that's what might have happened. And then he says, up the Celts. And then this kind of like just, this enrages Lafferty. And when the guy's walking away, Lafferty's like, they're a, quote, they're a pack of Fenian bastards, end of quote. So, I mean, yeah, there you go.
But say to be fair to Lafferty, not that it makes it right, but he doesn't say it with hatred in his voice, you know? He kind of says it in a joke.
It's like a wee bit of banter.
But it is 2022, you can't take a shit without somebody being offended.
But you couldn't really say the N-word and have a bit of banter, could you?
Well, you could maybe without the hard R, maybe.
Well, imagine if you walked into...
without the R, maybe with an A.
Or if you walk into the Niners clubhouse and you're like...
They don't have a clubhouse, mate.
Alright, bar then, nightclub. You're all a bunch of ends. But I meant it in a joking way.
Old fat bastard here says that one more time.
I meant it in a joking way, so don't kill me or ban me. Like, I don't know, right? 10-match ban just seems a bit... I mean, it seems a bit excessive for me. I don't think he deserved a 10-game match ban. Does he deserve a ban? I'm not too sure. I mean, he didn't do it at Kilmarnock. He done it in his own personal time. And I know you can say, where do you draw the line with that? Like, I don't think it was right, and I have seen, but I've seen Rangers fans like on Twitter like defend Kel Lafferty and they says that we'll stand by him. But then again, I think that's like double standards and hypocritical, because when Glenn Kamara was getting racist abuse, I mean, Rangers fans were crying about it and they wanted like all the wee Czech Republic teenagers like fucking deported. So remember that? No,
I do remember that, but you've also got the other side of the point where Celtic fans are like, fuck Kel Lafferty, but it's alright when we say orange hun bastards because it's alright. That's no discriminatory.
You know what I noticed? Right. People don't give a shit what you say, right? See, if you're on their side, if you're one of them, they'll support you. And if you're, I mean, it is what it is. Like, see all these people coming out and saying this is disgraceful. See, let's be honest. See if like James McCarthy, maybe could use James McCarthy to be fair, but let's say for example James McLean signs for Celtic and he's in a nightclub and he goes, they're just a bunch of dead Hun zombies or something like that, you know what I mean? And people are going to say Hun and Fenian is not the same. Well, you know, it kind of is. It's a negative term to describe a
group of people.
Well, I was going to say like a religion or whatever, but you get my point, right? It's a negative term.
A group.
It's a negative term used to label another group there. So, but I mean, if James McLean done that, Celtic fans would be saying, James McLean, one of our own, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all.
But see, where do you draw the line? Because Lafferty's just said that, right? And it is just a word. It's a term, right? Not a nice word. But James McLean openly, supporting IRA, who, of course, I mean, let's not get political about it, but we know what the IRA did. You know that. We know what they're all about. And
honest to God, like I believe that chatting Lizzie's in a box and mocking the death of somebody's worse than jokingly saying to a guy that they're a pack of Fenian bastards. Like, and no one's going to change my mind on that. One is fucking words, and the other one is being
celebration of a death.
Yeah, and for me, I know what's more pathetic, and I know what's worse. So yeah, there you go, guys. Let us know your thoughts down below. Again, I don't think this is fair on Kilmarnock. 10-game ban could be the difference between Kilmarnock going up or going down.
No, but let's just spin it in another way. Like, people say about the Queen, the reasons why they say about her because she brought she ruled over them, not good, and all that stuff. But what about like, you spin it another way when a player of like Celtic or Ranger legend dies, and then like the other side can be like, he brought us misery because he scored goals against us. You can fucking spin it whatever way you want. Doesn't make it right.
Sure, So, since Andy Gorham's died, I've seen him get a lot of abuse online. The Jimmy Bell died, and Celtic fans have been getting hit. I mean, it happens all the time. Let's not pretend that like one set of supporters are whiter than white and the other ones are, bastards. It's not.
But one side definitely touches more kids, and on that note, peace.